Aries, welcome back to my channel. It's Juju, back to give you another confession spread. What's up? Thanks for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thanks for rocking with my channel. I really genuinely appreciate it. I'm gonna make sure I say it on every video, understand? Because it means a lot. It just does. This is our spiritual study hall here at Vibes Tribe, okay? Spiritual study hall. No judgment. We don't try to force messages to fit. We take the messages that resonate with us and we're left to something that doesn't resonate with us, okay? You know, you got to do the placements with me, right? Because I'm not getting zip codes and like, you know, area codes and nothing like that. It's more so like you have to let me know. Amuma, Pupa, Granny, your auntie, your cousin, who that? See? But I'm gonna have your same way as long as you're good with direct, straightforward messages. Because that's what time it is. See? That's what time it is. Every time. Got it? So Aries, this is episode 2222 for February 2nd, 22. See? So here, now. Oh. Enough messages just dropped for Honor Aries. Let's go. And I hope that the AirPod is good. Look, I'm litty too because I just came from brunch. with boo. With the boo. Okay, so don't try to be nosy, Aries. Mind your business. It's vibes right now, but you know, I'm feeling him or whatever. But we vibing though. Woo! Okay, Aries. Disclaimer, if you don't want your confessions read, if you don't wish me to pick up on your confessions, what your higher consciousness really wants you to know, but you're kind of like keeping it buried, keeping it to yourself, this might not be the spread for you, and that's okay, because we have other spreads on the channel. We have your general zodiacs, we have your self-love, and we have the secret readings. So if this one isn't for you, I'm sure that we can find something to suit your needs otherwise. But this one for sure is about the things that you are keeping buried. So some of my more shyer subscribers, it's okay. You might not want that out. That's all right. But just stay there, because you're still like, I get the message and the download them. Aries, come on, let's go. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. All right, it says, a wild soul called to the frontiers. They boldly push beyond the edges of the map. Their joy is in discovery and their desire is for experience, even those that bring tears and terror. Each new thing they behold compels them further on their quest. The cold moon rises in the east, casting shadows throughout the land, and a mist creeps onto the path like a predator seeking to overwhelm its prey. These horrors embolden this young spirit to screw up their courage and conquer that unknown horizon. All right, so this is like exuberant lover, romantic conquest. The knight is here, like throwing caution to the winds. Like the key word here is literally like someone just dropping everything and just going for it. Okay? Let me find out. Someone's being brave to really like step up to the plate here, Aries. Is that you or your cross watcher? It's supposed to be your confession spread, but you know, I can't control energy, honey. You see, they could be all up in your shit. Like, okay. This is the Hermit in the reverse. The Hermit says, what is the aim of this endless wandering? What would journey's end look like, Aries? You have heard answers from so many, but their truth is not your own. There are hidden passages known only to you that can take you to heights where you might peer at the stars and scrape wisdom down the heavens. The stairs ascend before you by the thousands. The iron bars of the birdcage are a heavy burden as you climb, and the bird bristles as it captivates. But only you attain the summit, you shall fly free. Keywords: solitude, find your own truth, search your soul, loneliness and quiet, retreat from the community. So this is that time to really think, Aries, and vibe. You know, the Hermit energy is about you really like taking that time with yourself mentally. In our African American tarot deck that you used to always see me read from, the Hermit is always about like that Dexter's Laboratory, like Pinky and the Brain, that time with yourself, you know. So we still do the general zodiac spreads on the channel, but yeah, that's the deck that comes to mind. But see, this is a whole new deck, the Murder of Crows tarot deck. So what it is it's more so like it's a whole new deck and spread. So the major arcanas and the minor arcanas are literally completely different from this whole deck. And I mean, I guess that's new to me, guys, because I'm used to all of the majors and minors of my African American tarot deck that I've been reading from for like the whole time, right? You guys got new decks and spreads on the channel, so what's lit is that I'm getting a different perspective of each major and minor arcana that literally is like different from the whole other 78 cards in the other deck. So I'm like, okay, so you know, I think that's lit. Like, next you have the Magician in the reverse, Aries. It says the indrawn breath becomes the exhalation. The exhalation. So breathing in becomes breathing out, basically, because I can't say that right now. Now is the time for the words of power. You speak your mind and your wishes become truths. The powers of insight, healing, will, and connection obey your command, and what you envision becomes a new reality. The elemental powers are in balance. They are at your fingertips to help you and change your reality. Draw their powers into yourself that you have earned this place. The keywords here is strength of will, manifestation, use of magic words, and manipulation. Child, you got it. And it's in oh, I haven't been showing y'all the cards. Look, hold on, y'all. Here go the Hermit, and here's the Knight of Wands. Remember, these two are reversals. My bad, y'all. I was just like straight to the messages, child. Straight to the messages. The Hermit, and then here's the Magician. And these were all reversals. I told you I just came from brunch, Aries. Forgive me, hunty. Forgive me, okay? I was like, look now. I started recording early this morning. And I was like, I'm going to go to brunch. I'm going to come back from brunch. I'm going to finish. And that's what we doing. All right? Period. All right, so the Knight of Cups is next. The soft, dry grasses crunch beneath hooves as the mist part to reveal this worthy traveler. Make sure you can see it. All right. An untamed soul ready to journey beyond the known place to find their destiny. This brave one's passion calls you. Let us leave all this. There are places only I can show you. The dark eyes beneath the mask remind you that the greater danger is found in not pursuing your dreams. Aries, this is telling you to do you, period. And it talks about quest for romance, ardent lover, quest for emotional novelty. That's the key words. But download wise, this is telling you to do you, yo. Like literally. Like, go ahead. Look, go ahead, Aries. Go ahead, okay? Go ahead. And then that comes out after the Magician and the Hermit, basically telling you to take your time with yourself to like gather your thoughts, manifest that shit, and make it happen. Okay? Now, Aries, I'm not going to hold you. The first 5 cards, I take that as being your cross watcher, your boo, your bae, literally being on that energy. I just take it as that. I take it as that. I take it as that. I take it as that. Period. Because your reading started off with basically like someone coming at you. But it could be you. It could be you on that romantic quest. Like you could be coming at somebody, but I feel strongly this is the other person. So let's see if you show up in your reading, okay? Because it's supposed to be your confession spread. Make your woman and your man them a guan. Tell them to guan, you see? All right, so the 3 of Pentacles is here. Chill. Okay. It says, you don't have to leave the world the way you found it. Change your surroundings to your liking. Find a small part to make more like yourself. Tear out what does not belong and fill the void that cried out for you to shape it. Y'all have to bear with me because I literally felt like I'm so used to recording without showing my face that I'm thinking that you can see the cards already and you can't. So I got to remember to show them to you. Okay? There's a 3 of Pentacles. There's a glare, but the natural light is lit. So what I might do is change our background here if I see that it's an issue. Because I see it's a glare when I'm trying to show you the cards. But the natural light is like, you know, we use lamps all the time, Vibes Tribe. You see our lamp here? Like the natural light. We're gonna get it together though. All right, so then you have the Fool in the reverse. The Fool, you know, is all about taking a leap out on faith. That's followed by the Death card. I'm kind of moving ahead of the book here, but you know, I want to make sure I give you balanced, like this with the messages that I feel, okay? So, the Fool in the reverse. This is you literally taking a leap out on faith. You're being encouraged to. You're just going to do it. And the Death card is all about a new beginning. All about a new beginning here. Okay. Damn. Then you got the Emperor in here too. Your reading is lit. What in the world, Aries? What you got going on? I feel like I still ain't got to your confession yet. Because your confession could be that you're starting this quest for this person. The first 5 cards was all about this quest, this romantic quest. Like being confident, thinking how you gonna do it, But I feel like this is your cross watcher. Remember I told you that? I really think that's your cross watcher. Like I just feel it. I'm like, damn, Aries, this ain't no fun for me because I'm like, I want you to show up in your reading. But anywho, I'm just the messenger. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. That's a song, girl. No, I'm joking. Please don't take me serious. All right, the Fool says, it begins with the cry in the darkness, the first herald of a lonesome journey. The trail unrolls itself before you through. The trail unrolls itself before you through unfamiliar terrain. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Here and now you can be exactly who you say you are. Ooh, child, don't tell me that, Aqua. Wait. I know this is Aries reading and I said Aqua. And no, I have not read for Aqua yet to say that by mistake. So guess what? Aqua, baby. Let me find out you Aries cross watcher. Who is messing with an Aqua? Aries, who of you are messing with the Aqua? Hit the comments, please and thanks. Let me know. Because guess what? Aqua doesn't get recorded until 3rd to last. I haven't even got to Aquarius's reading yet. And did 2 others, listen, Listen, and did 2 other private spreads for other people. Nah. Nah, you definitely gotta you're dealing with an Aquarius or someone that has Aquarius heavy in their chart, Aries, period. Because I caught that. I don't know if you did, but I caught it. Now back to the Fool. Your first step is imminent and it cannot be retaken. Heed the bird's warning. Allow its full-throated cry to echo before you, calling the path out ahead of the smoke and mirror. Set yourself into motion even though the second and third steps remain uncertain. The call of the unknown, the step yet untaken. Damn, so the Fool is like, yo, just leave, just do that shit. The Fool is like, just do that shit. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm just like, the Fool is like, just do it. Whatever it is for you, Aries, go on, look, go on. See the loving, encouraging hand, go on. Yeah, that shit is clear. Okay. Well. Ciao. Alright, so the Death card is about new beginnings, you know, from my Earther decks, but the Death card for this specific deck says, and now he has come, the herald of all endings, the angel of oblivion. Black wings spread above him, blotting out the stars. It is the silence between one word and the next. He is time. He is the great devourer. It serves no purpose to struggle against the door he closes before you. Your task now is to find a new path. Wow. Child, listen to this part again, Aries, because that shit just I have to read you this part again. It serves no purpose, Aries, to struggle against the door he closes before you. So, Aries, if you feel like a door was just slammed in your face, if you feel like some shit just ended abruptly, your task now is to find a new path. Child, listen. And it's like you can keep trying to do the same thing, but you know this is meant for you to, like, do you. Man, this shit deep, like, period. I'm going to tell you right now, this is episode 2222, February 2nd. Okay? Whenever you watch this is when you're meant to see it. The episodes are for me to keep up with. All right? Energy has no expiration date. It's not milk. This shit is fucking lit. And I can't wait for every Aries who's, like, supposed to see it, sees it. This shit is lit. Oh yes. Oh, yes. This shit is lit. Just period. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Aries, like, what the fuck? This is you showing up in your reading, by the way. Wait. So the first 5 cards, your cross watcher, your boo, your bae. Solid. Just period. And if it's not them, it's you. Yes, this is different zodiac signs with different placements. Got it. But for some of you, it's strong in my spirit right now that this is literally your cross watcher. Period. Okay? Now, for those of you in that group, where the Fool starts in the Death card, now I'm picking up Aries. In the middle, you still got a lot of cards. This is going to be a longer reading. It's like 18 minutes already in. This is going to be, like, you got like 7, 8 more cards. So, yeah. Child. Your spirit had a lot to say. You had a lot to say because guess what? It's the fact that, like, the last one I did, it was only like 5 cards. Yours is like almost more than half of that. Listen, baby, I'm gonna give you your messages. You know I don't keep messages from Uno. Okay? Come on, Knight of Pentacles. You showing your ass, Aries. I'm proud of you, though. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm all for the spiritual growth. You tell me you growing, that's all I need to know. Okay. 1 second for the ginger tea. Kombush tea. Alright. The birds may squawk at the rider to pick up their pace and bring their horse to a gallop, but their mind is set and their mind is set and their steady step will not be altered by these angry croakers. Okay? Aries, your mind is set and your steady step will not be altered by no croakers, by no ducks, by no, okay? That's what that's, okay, just making sure you got that. This one can be relied on to see the quest through to the end. They will journey into uncharted realms while they gaze at the horizon. Their wise spirit keeps them safe on the ground. Child, you better know you're safe. They will follow the certain route to victory. There is nobility in taking the straight track and turning a blind eye to distraction. Aries, you about to make me mad, because for real, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Period. Taking a sensible path to success, period. You got to take your path at the end of the day. You got to do shit your way. You can't be trying to keep up with what everybody else doing or how they're doing it. Or, oh, because this is the way people been doing it for 50 years, I got to fall in line with that too. Do you? We in 2022. Ain't kids this generation making brand off of NFTs and shit? And they draws playing Xbox? I'm not judging how you do it, Aries. Do you. Long as your family is fed, do you. Like, period. This is literally telling you to ignore any distractions and fucking do you. I'm with it. With an attitude. Like, I'm all the way with it. Like, period. Damn. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Y'all, don't be mad at me that I'm forgetting to show y'all these cards. I'm so used to the camera already being on the cards and me just, you know, I'm kind of nervous on camera again. I ain't been on camera in a minute, like, for real. If y'all knew how much I would just rather be behind the scenes with everything I do, but it's like I know my spirit doesn't want that. So I'm working on not being hard-headed, okay, to say the least. Let's go. So the Hierophant is in the reverse. Damn, you got the, wait, pause. You got the Hierophant coming out under the Hermit? Oh yeah, I told you your reading was about to be lit. I told you this already. Wow. Fuck. You already know what the Hierophant is about in our decks. In our regular African American spirit deck that we use, our African American tarot deck. You know that the Hierophant is all about your spiritual guidance, you praying, you meditating, you doing what you do. You know that, right? But the Hierophant in this deck, a Murder of Crows tarot deck, when you hear the word murder, do not think nothing negative. A Murder of Crows is a group of crows. In this situation, like I said, when I rolled out this spread, the crows literally are like what you can compare to Bronn in the Game of Thrones. Remember when Bronn had his third eye open, literally, and he was an empath on top of it, and had the nerve to be an empath, connected with animals and nature and stuff. Listen, all I'm saying is, I ain't gonna say no more, because some of y'all ain't even ready for that conversation. All right. Let's read what the Hierophant says. It says, bells of bronze sing out between the mountains and over the valleys of this strange land, calling the faithful to attend to what is needed. A cathedral soars before you, strong, imposing, and ancient beyond memory. Within its halls, the mysteries are made plain. A narrow door opens out above the world, and a rope man stands in your path, child. To submit is to be made worthy. To join the choir of fellowship and sing the ancient hymns. The only path into this hallowed hall requires going through this pious guardian. Traditional values. These are the key words. Traditional values, conservative approaches, submitting to a higher power, gatekeeping, the voice of heaven, cooperate, earning your place. So this is literally you praying. This is you literally going to your spiritual practice, whatever you believe, sweetheart. Okay? The way this could be if you're a believer of Jesus and God, like this could be literally like, hey, you gotta go through the Father and the Son. You see, if you believe in spirituality and in a different aspect, you might believe this is you literally seeking counsel with yourself, but it literally talks about submitting to a higher power. So there's always a higher power higher than our spirits, right? I would literally call that the universe for me personally, with what I believe, because I definitely believe in my spirit and my soul and having taken full responsibility of that for me. So it's like this higher power for me would definitely be the universe. But you take it how it resonates, okay? This ain't my reading. Pookie. 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 Okay. So yeah, that's the Hierophant. Did I remember to show y'all the card this time? Yes, I did. I told y'all it's a glare, but the light, man. The lighting is like perfection. Okay, so next is the Knight of Wands. Next is the Knight of Wands. Let's see. Oh, Aries, you gotta make sure you go to the gym with me too. I know that's random. I'm going to the gym after work today. Y'all have to come too, okay? Just, you know, do your 1, 2, 1, 2. You don't got no membership? Okay, calisthenics. Get the yoga mat on the floor. I prefer home workouts and outside, but it's so brick out there. It's so fucking cold back and forth that it's like, all right, now I'm actually going to take my ass in the gym. I be on the floor and in the home workouts more than I do being around a whole bunch of, I don't really like a whole bunch of crowds. I'm just, back to your reading, babe. Back to your reading. The Knight of Wands. A wild soul called to the frontiers. Wait. That's not the Knight. That gotta be the King. I read that already. That was your first card. My bad. This is the King of Wands. Ooh, child. Ooh, the mimosas. Ooh, the mimosas. My bad. Okay, so the King of Wands. A heart laugh resounds from beneath his helm. Political acumen and statecraft will take a person far. The greatest leaders know how to motivate others to carry out their will. Their words warm the heart and inflame the spirit, Aries, inspiring their subjects onward to victory. Some call his successes luck. What they fail to understand is that luck opened the door, but it was courage that brought him through it. Y'all better stop preaching on this Murder of Crows tarot deck today. This sound like a deacon, don't it? That's the king. That's the King of Wands. It's the way that it's so perfectly written for me. Like, come on, Charles Harrington. Big up Charles Harrington. See me? What you mean? What you mean? Oh, yes. Aries, your reading is lit. Your reading is lit. And I still say take the messages that resonate, left the ones that don't. Okay? If you know you don't have someone literally pursuing you, seriously pursuing you, then the Knight of Wands will not be talking about you. If you're not seriously pursuing somebody, the Knight of Wands will not be talking about you. Just saying. Okay? That's what I mean when I say take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this whole reading is like wrapped around the fact that this person is not playing with your ass, or you're not playing with somebody. And then it switches to another role of someone else on a brand new beginning too. So, lit. Ciao. I see y'all. This how y'all starting your confession spread this week. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles, and this is in the reverse. This is current energy. It says resources must be marshaled if we are to reach the farthest shores. Within the earth are ancient devices, Aries, long forgotten and requiring deep study. The careless fly forth, risking it all. Meaning the careless just go ahead and do it. Don't properly plan, don't properly get shit together. Just fucking do it out the blue. The patient and wise Aries know that the secrets will unfold in time. You make yourself familiar with the spinning wheels and meshed gears, calculating how to adapt them to your designs. This is me taking this as saying, like, Aries, you get yourself familiar with the lane and the niche that you're going into, and basically you calculate how it's going to go in line with what you're trying to do. You calculate how it's going to maneuver on your spiritual path. So that's lit. See, this says the keywords are biding your time, a fallow season, cautious editing, maintenance, being bored. So if you feel like you're bored right now, Aries with the Seven of Pentacles, you're not really. A lot is taking place spiritually and with the universe that you don't know about. Damn. Oh. Okay, we're gonna work towards a panoramic camera, because literally as I said that, I wish you could have saw the work truck that like zoomed past the window, because it was a maintenance truck. There's no synchronicities in spirituality. There's no coincidences. There's synchronicities. There's no coincidences. So that shit flying past like that, no, that literally represents 100%, a hundo. What I'm talking about, maintenance is one of the fucking key words, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, I can't make this shit up. Don't stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Just stop. Just stop. It says maintenance right here. It says maintenance. And on a truck one pass when there's something said maintenance. Cheese and bread. Mommy would have said cheese and bread. Ooh, I know y'all be like, you be having too much fun. I really be though. Like, it's like your gifts are lit. You know, when you get your own dreams and stuff like that, your gifts are lit. When you helping other people and you know you're helping them, and you're hearing from them and telling you, they're like, yo, I just had like, yo, you told me you had a dream about a small fire and I woke up and my outlet was on fire. Man, listen, I just be happy to help, for real. And I always say this shit, like my most scariest thought process is like, yo, what's gonna happen when it's like so many eyes on me? Like, you have to protect yourself spiritually, Vibes Tribe. It has nothing to do with the other bullshit. It's literally like a spiritual thing. Like, I'm being told to wear certain type of contacts to protect myself when I'm reading with showing my face, or like, that's a lot. I don't be trying to do all of that. I don't be trying to deal with all of that. I'm like, if it get that damn deep, I'll just do hands on. You see what I'm saying? Like, we might have to show faith. So, you know, it's literally serious. Like, it's serious shit. But I do trust that I'm always protected and safe by the divine, and that you are too. But I don't play by shit like that. Y'all don't understand. I know some have dopey conqueror going around me seeing we at some of Chris. Alright, look, we still got 3 more cards. My bad, y'all. That's reading long than a motherfucker. I don't mind, but I'm trying to be respectful of your time, hunty. Cause everybody gonna get their motherfucking reading. You get what I'm saying? Alright. So the 3 of Cups says, in the wild places of the world, you will find your tribe. Oh, you teach them your songs and learn theirs in return. They will allow you all of your needed fictions and accept the mask you have chosen to wear. They take your story as it is given and spin it forth to weave with their own. There's your tribe, Aries. Sublime delights are exchanged without expectations, other than a few moments of peace and revelry. This is about friendship, benevolence, friendship, and harvest, okay? That's beautiful. Ginger tea spicy, but that's what it make to something good. Y'all don't want me on face-to-face readings all the time. I'm too goofy. Y'all gonna be like, you off the chain. 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups says you have perched for too long. Bro, didn't you already have a card telling you've been perching for too long? Unless Pisces had this card in their reading, that was deja vu like a motherfucker. I almost didn't read it. Like, wait, did y'all already have the 4 of Cups come out in your reading? Let me read it anyway. It says, you have perched for too long in one place and have forgotten what you were waiting for. In the midst of solitude, you can contemplate unhatched plans and unfulfilled dreams. You can try to remember who you were supposed to be, Aries. But if you remain seated here, you might stagnate into a fog of anguish and regret, knowing what you have failed to accomplish and what has eluded your grasp. Look over your shoulder, Aries. A possibility awaits you if you only notice it. Look over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder, Aries. Quest for perfection, doubt, completion, and ignorance. Yo, I'm laughing so hard right now because what you're... Aries, the download is like this, right? This is done. The download is this. What you're literally... You're fighting so hard to do something a specific way. That's not the way you're supposed to be doing it. And I swear it is not on me to tell you exactly how. It's literally like, yo, you already have everything you need to do what you're supposed to be doing. And it's crazy because it's like, I'm like grasping my hands like this because I feel your anxiousness. You know you can do it. So you're scared. Because you know if you really do it, you're going to fucking dominate. Jesus, I'm peace. Yeah, I got to dominate to something. Yeah, I got to take it over. And I'm not gonna know if I do it or not. And you know that. So it's like, you know that. So it's like, man, Aries, no, for real. Like, for real, no. You gonna get this read. I don't give a fuck if this bitch is 2 hours long. You gonna get these downloads, okay? Period. No. Listen to me. You are really, your spirit is trying to make up every excuse under the sun right now to be like, Jude, this is why I'm not doing this. This is why. Oh, no, Jude, this is why. No. It don't matter. I need you to drop every thought process of what you felt you had to do and how you had to do it. Take time to meditate. You see the Hermit and the Hierophant came out in your reading, one over the other. You know how powerful that is? Just for these two cards to be sitting like this in your reading. The Hierophant under the Hermit. Meditate, Pookie. Meditate. And when you meditate, you don't got no phone. You don't got no distractions around. You're literally just listening to your own spirit. And when you do that, this shit is going to be clear for you. You already have everything you need to do this. You're not trying to be greedy because you're on some shit like, yo, I need that from different ways. I need a plan B, C, D, E, and F. I'm with High Five and Puka. I'm with you on that all day. But it's like, you don't even got to do that. You don't. And you know it too. You actually know it. Like, you actually like, oh shit. You actually know it. And that's lit to me. That's just lit. I think that's lit. Look at that. That's lit. I'm not messing with you, Aries. I'm not messing with you. I'm not. The Two of Swords is the last card in your reading, right? But I'm not messing with you because in the card, she's blindfolded. And I feel like before I even find out what this is, with the book's definition, the download I'm getting here with the Two of Swords is just like, yo, you don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. Look at you blindfolded with the Two of Swords. Let's go. Not all decisions have clear answers born of instinct. Sometimes the best solution emerges in its own time. Cutting off your own senses, you let advisors give their opposing counsel. And you wait. And you wait. A train of ivy grows up around you and still you wait, allowing the truth to manifest in the ebb and flow of your mind. Careful consideration, weighing options, these are the keywords. Waiting for the opportune moment, keywords. Fear of making a decision, keywords. Right now, you're in a space where you're like, you're scared to make a choice on whether you can do this or not. But you gotta believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, Aries, Onoga always prevail. You understand? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Puka. I'm just saying. In my sacred space, in my peaceful space, sacral chakra energy where I'm comfortable, you know, in my own spirit, in my own mind, in my own thoughts. Say this with me, Aries. This is one of my personal affirmations that I say every day. Say it with me. I am grounded in myself. I'm grounded in myself. I'm grounded within myself, with or without anyone else. I'm comfortable in my mind. I'm comfortable in my thoughts. I'm comfortable in my spirit. I'm comfortable.